What if I told you your IQ is not fixed? Not at 18, not at 25, not even at 50. For decades, we were told intelligence is genetic, something you're born with, something you can't change. But the smartest people in history tell a different story. Albert Einstein was considered slow as a child. His teachers thought he lacked intelligence. Charles Darwin was an average student who hated memorization. Thomas Edison was expelled from school, labeled unteachable. Yet these people reshaped how humanity thinks. So what changed? Not their genes, not their schools. Their habits changed how their brains worked. Today, I'll show you the habits that research shows can increase intelligence and how the greatest minds in history used them long before neuroscience could explain why. The first habit is deep thinking without input. Most people believe intelligence grows by consuming more videos, more podcasts, more information. But neuroscience shows the opposite. Your brain becomes smarter when it is forced to think without input. This activates something called the default mode network, responsible for abstract thinking, insight, reasoning, and creativity. Einstein famously performed thought experiments. He didn't just calculate, he imagined. What happens if I chase a beam of light? What if gravity bends space? He would walk alone for hours. No books, no notes, just pure thinking. Studies show that people who regularly engage in undistracted thinking score higher in problem solving, strategic reasoning, and creative intelligence. Smart habit: daily thinking walks. No phone, no music, just pure thought. The second habit is struggle before help. Highly intelligent people don't rush to answers. They delay help. Psychologists call this productive struggle. Your brain strengthens when it tries, fails, adjusts, and retries. Benjamin Franklin trained himself this way. He would read an essay, put it away, and then try to rewrite it from memory. Only after struggling would he compare it to the original. This forced his brain to retrieve, reorganize, and refine. Struggling activates deeper neural pathways than passive learning. Smart habit: before asking for help, write your best answer, even if it's wrong. Struggle builds intelligence. Next, writing to think, not to record. Most people write to store information. Smart people write to clarify thinking. Leonardo da Vinci didn't write essays. He wrote questions, diagrams, and contradictions. His notebooks weren't organized, they were alive. Writing forces your brain to slow down, detect gaps, and make vague ideas precise. Studies show that writing by hand improves conceptual understanding far more than typing or reading, because writing is thinking made visible. Smart habit: keep a daily thinking journal. Not just what did I do today, but what do I actually understand? What confused me? What feels unfinished? The next habit is deliberate memory training. Memory isn't separate from intelligence, it's foundational. Techniques like active recall, spaced repetition, and visualization don't just store information, they reorganize neural networks, making memory a tool for faster reasoning. Smart habit: recall before review. Explain ideas without notes. Teach what you've learned. Memory is not talent, it's a trainable skill. Finally, protecting cognitive energy. Smart people don't think all day. They think when their brain is strongest. Charles Darwin worked only 4 to 5 hours of focused work. The rest was walking, resting, reflecting. Chronic stress and constant stimulation damage brain function. Smart habit: sleep deeply, move daily, get sunlight, and allow boredom. Boredom isn't weakness, it's cognitive recovery. Intelligence is a system. IQ doesn't increase through hacks, it increases through habits. The smartest people in history didn't chase intelligence, they built systems that allowed intelligence to grow. If this video changed how you think about intelligence, share it with someone who still believes IQ is fixed, and subscribe for more science-based thinking, learning, and mental growth.